DeckLand is an ambitious indie roguelite deck-building game, developed by Jelly Snow Studio, that blends strategic card mechanics with influences from traditional Korean board game elements and mythic fantasy storytelling. At its core, DeckLand revolves around building and refining a deck of cards to survive procedurally generated challenges. The game uniquely incorporates Yatenori-inspired movement and strategic choices, reminiscent of classic board games, which adds a fresh texture to the deck-building genre. A standout feature is the card synthesis system, enabling players to combine multiple cards into more powerful ones. This system rewards experimentation and creative playstyles, adding depth and replayability even in early runs. Combat encounters feel tactical, not just random. Draws requiring planning and resource management. Players also collect talismans, which act as progression buffs and help soften the inherent roguelite difficulty curve. DeckLand positions players as a wandering guru in an ancient kingdom struck by catastrophe. The world blends mythic Korean folklore with striking narrative elements, where player decisions influence story outcomes and encounters. This narrative layer gives DeckLand an identity beyond many other roguelite deck builders, offering moments that feel less mechanical and more meaningful as you explore the lore and make choices that echo through the adventure. Early access experience. Current state. Since the game is still in early access, released March 3/06 on Steam and other platforms, there are both exciting opportunities and notable rough edges. Pros: originality. The blend of traditional gameplay influences and deck mechanics feels unique in the genre. Strategic depth. Card synthesis and talisman systems reward thoughtful deck construction. Narrative ambition. Story choices and mythic world building add flavor beyond repetitive runs. Cons: incomplete polish as expected in early access. Some systems still feel unbalanced or under-refined. Lack of community reviews. Yet there aren't many public user reviews on Steam yet, so long-term player sentiment is still developing. Where it stands compared to the genre. DeckLand builds on classic roguelite deck builders like Slay the Spire or Monster Train by integrating its own cultural and mechanic twists. For fans of the genre, it offers both familiar and fresh elements, though expectations should be tempered by its unfinished status. Overall rating. Early impressions for 5A. Promising and creative deck builder with unique strategic mechanics